Drum roll, please. So this was what the Hey, and welcome back to Whiskey Quest. If you're new to the channel, my name's Antonio. In this channel I usually review whiskeys from all over the world, but today we're doing something a bit different. I will be doing a rye whiskey blind taste test. Today's whiskeys were supplied by my boy Whiskey Matt from the Whiskey Dude YouTube channel. I sent him 3 samples of Irish whiskeys that he had never tried, and he also did a blind taste test on his channel. I'll link it up above so you guys can check it out. I'll also put it in the description below. So he sent me 3 rye whiskeys that he thought I would love, and honestly I have not tried any of these. And the first one being the Whistlepig 12-year-old at 86 proof, finished in different kinds of wine casks. He also sent the Michter's single barrel rye whiskey. This is a 84.8 proof, no age statement rye whiskey. And he also sent the Pikesville Straight Rye Whiskey. This is a 6-year-old rye whiskey at 110 proof. So I'll start opening these and pouring them into each glass. Then I'll have somebody come over here and switch them around. We'll put some labels and then have the answers in a sealed envelope for me to reveal at the end of the video. See you in a bit. Alright, and we're back. I had a hard time opening these bottles. That wax was really thick, but anyways, it's off now. They're all poured into each glass. I went ahead and labeled them 1, 2, and 3. My daughter came down here. She switched them around for me, and then the answers are in this envelope that I'll reveal after I'm done making my guesses. So again, I've never tried these before, so I don't know which one's which. This is gonna be pretty interesting to find out. And since I've never tried these, I pulled a few tasting notes off of their websites and also using distillers.com. And let's get on with this blind test. I'll start off with this one right here. I get a lot of like a barrel note right up front. Some nuttiness too. Not much alcohol kick on this though. Both the Whistlepig and the Michter's is they're around in the 86 and 80, almost 85 for Michter, so those two might be pretty close. It's a slight mintiness. Let's move on to the taste. Let's see what we get. Wow, that's really good. It's a lot of rye up front, barrel notes, lots of wood. And pretty long finish too. And go for another sip. Oh wow, that's really good stuff. That finish, man, that finish is super long. Lots of woody notes on there. Okay. A little glass of water here. Cleanse my palate between each glass. So far that's pretty good. Let's move on to number 2 here. It's a lot softer on the nose. Wow. Hold on. Yeah, it's way softer. A lot sweeter too. Let's see. To get some citrus. Some slight caramel. I don't get any rye on the nose. Let's see for the taste. Cheers. Wow. Dark chocolate, rye. That's spicy on the taste at least. Very fruity though, like dark fruits. Let me try it again. That rye spice on the second sip came in stronger. I still don't think that's the 110 proof. Doesn't feel like 110. It's gonna be hard. Both of these are very sippable, so. Alright, let's move on to the third one. Alright. Oh man. I do get a little bit more alcohol in this one, so I'm gonna guess this is the higher proof one. But I could be wrong, you never know. I have had some high proof whiskeys that aren't really that harsh on the nose or the palate. Coming off of this, now this one's really sweet. Where this one was after this. After I tried this, this was sweet. It's weird how things change. Do get a little bit of a like a vanilla. Bit of cocoa, like chocolatey. I don't know. Some caramel, some woodiness too. This is gonna be tough. All right, let's move on to the palate. Ooh, that's so good. Definitely has more of an alcohol bite. Get some cherry, rice spice, chocolate, some roasted like nuts or something. This is really good. Alright, I'm just gonna make my guesses now. Wow, that is so good. I'm guessing that's the higher proof alcohol that's bringing out more flavors. I could be wrong, so we'll find out. So I'm gonna say that's the Pikesville, which came at 110 proof. Ooh, really nice silky mouthfeel. That finish just keeps going on and on. Something green in the back too. Wonder if there's nothing with green notes on here. That's actually the Michter's that says it has fresh cut grass. Oh man, I'm so confused now. But I'm gonna go ahead and say this is the man, just like creamy. That's awesome. That's gonna be the Pikesville whiskey. Let's see, that's the Straight Rye Whiskey. This one now this smells really candied after that. I get like Really nice woody note on the nose. I'm gonna guess this is the Whistlepig 12-year-old because of the different wine casks. That smell kind of fruity, so I'm hoping that's what it is. So that's the 12-year-old here, and then the Michter single barrel rye whiskey is gonna be my final guess. Honey now. This is just messing with my head. I have no idea what's going on, but they just keep changing. I mean, just back to back. I mean, first it gave me this and then that, and it's really confusing. Well, I can't wait to find out, so I'm gonna open up the envelope and see what we get. Okay, drum roll please. Oh yeah, I got the Whiskey Dudes logo right on there. Drum roll please. So this was what this was the Straight Rye Whiskey. This was the Pikesville. So number 3 is the Pikesville. Yeah, I was right. And number, or whatever this is, so this is the, I guess it was the Whistlepig, which is number 1. It's the Whistlepig. All right, so then that means this is the Michter's single barrel. Wow, this was really interesting. Just the way they keep changing as you're nosing them back to back made it really confusing, but these are all awesome whiskeys. The Pikesville was my favorite. Then the I don't know, these two, let me see. Okay, yeah. Pikesville was my number 1 favorite. The Michter's is the second best, and then the Whistlepig came in last, which I'm really surprised because I've heard lots of great things, and it is a great whiskey, but these right here, that one is my least favorite, but it's still really good. And I'm kind of glad because I'm pretty sure that's like a really expensive whiskey, so wow, I'm really surprised about this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm really excited to do more of these blind taste tests because, you know, when you come in knowing what you're tasting, but tasting it blind, you're just going based on your senses. And, you know, me at this point, I was just some few notes that I pulled off the websites. And I didn't really get everything they were talking about. I mean, I did get some dark chocolates in one, the caramel vanillas, there's the pepper, some mintiness, but I didn't get everything they noted on there, but still. Alright, so my final thoughts on this blind taste test. Definitely give something like this a try. It definitely challenge your senses and see if you can pick up some of the notes. And you never know what's going to be your real favorite. Like, I thought Whistlepig was going to be my number 1 because, well, first of all, I've been wanting to try it for so long, but Pikesville came out on top. So, cheers everyone. See you guys in the next video. Bye. Great stuff. Recommend the Pikesville. Go get one.